and much warmer. That's your forecast.
Paul, thank you. April is Social Security Month, and millions of Americans count on Social Security to help fund their retirement. But many make decisions that reduce their benefits. It's very confusing, so here to break down the program and give us tips for maximizing those benefits is Hashemian from Kinetic Financial. Welcome to you. Thank you for being here. I mean, this is kind of an intimidating process.
To say the least.
Yeah, for a lot of people. So we're glad we have your help. Millions, as we said, rely on Social Security for their retirement income. What's new in 2023 for people who are receiving benefits?
I think the biggest thing that people are going to see and really enjoy is the cost of living adjustment, which is a COLA. It means that your benefits will be boosted to help offset some of these rising costs due to inflation. I mean, it's kind of interesting. This year we'll see it go up by over 8%, the largest increase we've seen in over 4 decades. And while it might only mean a couple $100s for most people on their Social Security paychecks, that means a lot right now when you're going to the grocery store and a carton of eggs is costing you as much as it is. And that's even if you can get your hands on it these days, right?
Right. We've been talking all morning about inflation, and it's not just, you know, the luxuries that people are having to face choices and cutting. So that is super helpful. There's been a lot of speculation, of course, that Social Security is in trouble, and we might not even be able to fund retirees in the future. What can you tell us about that? Is that an accurate concern?
And it's kind of scary right now, but yes, it is an accurate concern that a lot of people are concerned about the solvency of Social Security. And it's to understand that it's important to kind of understand how Social Security works. You know, it's funded by a trust fund made up of 2 primary sources, which is taxes and investments. And in the early 2020s, trustees estimated that the investment portion could be depleted somewhere around 2034. And if that happens, all Social Security benefits would be funded by taxes, which means that Social Security would still be there, but the benefits would be dramatically reduced, unfortunately.
Scary. Okay, we just have about a minute left, but what can you tell us about tips to maximize your benefits?
Well, first thing is make sure you know your earnings. So anybody can log into Social Security's website and see what earnings they've had. If there's anything inaccurate, they should definitely contact Social Security because that's what defines their Social Security paychecks, basically, in the future. Second thing is know when to claim. You know, a lot of people don't understand this, but claiming early means that you could potentially have up to a 30% reduction permanently in your Social Security benefits. Yeah.
That's a big one.
So make sure you're doing it at the right time. Spousal benefits, that's a really important one. It really depends on if you're single, married, divorced, have a deceased spouse. And I'm not trying to be a matchmaker here today, but it is important to understand your spousal benefits. And lastly, create a plan. You know, one thing I'll tell the viewers out there is that probably right now they're sitting with a tax professional or sitting in front of a computer trying to do it themselves. Remember, tax preparation, that's a lot different than tax planning and tax strategy. So not just when it comes to Social Security, but overall, I would create a strategy when it comes to your financial plan. That's what holistic financial planning is really all about.
All really good basic tips to take control of this because it is a really major issue.
Yeah, big time.
Ali, thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Pleasure's all mine.
Jamie, back to you.
Great interview. All right, time right now. Oh, I don't have a clock in front of me. 8:21. Still ahead.